Erin Hills in Wisconsin is playing host to the 117th U.S. Open this year, and this will mark the 6th public course the Open has visited in the last 117 years. And Peter Jacobsen has won 7 times on the PGA Tour, including the U.S. Open Seniors title in 2004, a true ambassador of the game. Peter joins us live from Erin Hills to talk about this year's U.S. Open. Peter, welcome.
Hey Justin, how you doing? I'm coming to you from the Lexus Performance Experience tent right here on the grounds. Pretty nice day so far, and the action is just underway. Good, having some good weather down there? We are. We've got broken clouds, we've got a little wind, but I think just 10% chance of rain, so perfect. You're in Madison, you know how the weather can change here. Oh yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Peter, this is a links-style course. How will that challenge the golfers? Well, when you talk about link style, that means the golf is going to be played close to the ground. American style golf is where you hit the ball in the air, try to carry bunkers and water and things like that and stop it on the green. When you talk about a link style, it's more authentic, like Europe, like Scotland or Ireland. The golf ball's got to be played closer to the ground because of conditions. You're going to get some wind here at Erin Hills. So I'm not sure a lot of the American players are used to that. That's why I think the Europeans, you may see some Europeans on the first page of the leaderboard all week and maybe even win the tournament on Sunday, but it's a real challenge. It's a different style golf. It's the kind of style you see played at the British Open. Wow, that's so incredible that, you know, the level of nuance that's involved in, you know, how high the golf ball goes when you hit it. That's just incredible. You know, Peter, we have at least 6 first-time winners this season. Can a first-timer capture this championship, you think? Yeah, there's a possibility, but I think I would tend to think that it's going to be more an experienced player, someone who's either won a major before or has major championship experience. I don't think a first-time player ever in a U.S. Open could win it. Put it this way, the odds are long that that's going to happen because it's a pretty overwhelming experience just to play in a U.S. Open, and to think that that rookie is coming down the stretch with a chance to win. As I said, the odds are not great for that happening. It could happen. We saw Jordan Spieth a couple years ago win at Chambers Bay, but it's going to take a really skilled player to be able to do that. Yeah, I imagine somebody who's pretty level-headed. That's got to be a lot of pressure playing in the U.S. Open. Yeah, when you look at the list of players that have won the U.S. Open, Nicholas, Irwin, Lee Janzen, Tiger Woods, you look at players that are very even-keeled with their temperament. You can't get too high out here, you can't get too low. You can't get excited when you make eagle, and you can't throw in the towel when you make a double or a triple bogey. You got to put it behind you and move on. Absolutely. And you know, it seems like we may ask this every year, but does Phil Mickelson have a shot this weekend? Well, Phil Mickelson just withdrew. He's in San Diego, attending the graduation of his daughter. He was in the field. Okay. He was hoping that there was going to be a rain delay. He just withdrew just about an hour ago. The weather's too good. His daughter's graduating in high school, and his priorities are in the right order. I would say so. Phil's going to have to wait till next year to have a chance to win the U.S. Open. Wow, well, hopefully his daughter will thank him later on in life or even today for making that sacrifice for her. So how big of an undertaking is something like the U.S. Open? It's huge. We're here in the Lexus Performance Experience tent. Lexus has over 300 cars provided to the players to get to and from the golf course and around the city this week. 300 cars, that's an incredible number. We're in the spectator village here. I'm watching thousands of people walk by. This golf course is spread over hundreds of acres. It's like a little city here. So the USGA, when they put together this golf tournament, it starts a couple of months before and it'll be about a month afterwards to clean it all up. It's really fun to be here. I've played in tournaments before, US Opens, and I've been on site now outside. I've broadcasted before. It's just a great time to be here. But like I said, it's a little city. It's a huge undertaking. That's incredible. Well, we have to hear this from you now, Peter. Who do you see posing with the trophy this Sunday? Well, I would love to say Steve Stricker. He's my hometown dark horse favorite. I'm really proud of Steve for going out and qualifying, winning the qualifier to get in the field. But I think all things being equal, I really like Rory McIlroy. The way that he plays, the strength of his game is in his ball striking, and it's going to take a great ball striker this week to win.
All right, well, we'll see how that shapes up for you. Peter Jacobsen, thank you so much for joining us today here on the Sports News.
Thanks, Justin.
And don't go away, there's more sports news coming up right after the break. Stick around. This celebrity interview was sponsored by Dodge Point Country Club.
A special thank you to Conan Automotive in Stoughton for supporting local athletics.